And welcome back, guys, to a brand new Let's Play. The Next Big Thing. I don't know anything about this game. Steam sale got the best of me. This is one of the games it got me with. It's point click. It's adventure. It's blind. Let's pick a player. He kind of looks badass. The big fly with the beard. I'll go with the fly with the beard. Okay. Difficulty low. Hotspots and help on. Do we want help? We'll do it the easy way. We ain't trying to prove nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, you should know that the story you're about to hear has quite a number of well, don't say I didn't warn you.
I don't think you did. Oh, that's who we picked. That's our guy. Is that us? Nice belt buckle, big. I guess he's the next big thing.
The pizza has arrived.
All right, pizza break.
He's alive.
And he's hungry.
Needs tomato sauce.
Wait a minute. The story doesn't start that way. Ah, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Ayo, let's begin at the beginning.
Hello. Pendulo Studios.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the annual Horror Film Awards ceremony, in which the most outstanding monsters of the silver screen compete for the Golden Death Chickens. Please go into the theater now and take your seats and enjoy.
What did you just say?
Didn't you hear me?
Of course I heard you.
Good for you.
I'm not deaf.
Right, just
Wow, this
dumb.
guy
You
from the
jerk.
game.
Lunatic.
Dan Murray. The boss has assigned this story to the two of us. If you don't come into the theater with me and do your part,
So, you don't think you can do it
I
alone?
think I'm more than capable.
You don't say.
Dan Murray, I'm going to go into that theater and write a Pulitzer Prize story by myself. You hear me?
You're gonna leave me out here in the cold in the dead of autumn?
I hope you freeze.
How can I keep myself warm?
Ayo, Dan. It was fabulous. I did so many interviews that we're gonna have to ask the boss for more space. Fitz Randolph, Professor Fly, Chrome Hot, Eva Morte, the
Professor
poet,
Fly.
the Grim Reaper, and the short guy from Monster Without a Cause.
Fascinating.
Yeah, you know, the one from, hey! Hey, what's that?
It's antifreeze.
Dan Murray, have you been out here drinking while I was in there doing your job? That's it. The byline is going to be mine and mine alone. They can fire you for all I care. What's more, if they ask me for a shovel to help dig your grave, I'll be more than happy to help. And if...
Hey, what's he up to?
Big Albert. In Fitz Randall's office.
Oh, Big Al.
That's odd.
You were saying?
We have to go in there.
My thoughts exactly.
Finally, real investigative journalism. Come on, move it.
Sweetheart, my thing is sports writing. If he hits you with a baseball bat, call me.
And that's how it all started for Liz Allaire. She decided she was going into that office with or without Dan's help.
Alright.
Once got my head caught under the hood of my father's car.
What?
Anne-Marie, my smart sister, was being Tarzan. Queenie, my pretty sister, was Jane. I was Cheetah, and the car was the crocodile.
Okay, we got up here inventory. Oh, there's the help. Okay, it shows us the hotspots. Okay. Got a press pass and a tape recorder. Okay.
I wonder what Dan's got in there. What's in the trunk, Dan?
For you, the unknown.
Not so, because I don't want to open it.
Better for you, because I wasn't going to let you.
Then everyone's happy.
Extremely.
Good.
Good.
I do want to get in there.
Dan won't let... I like it closed because then it's like it's not there.
Wow.
Jerk. Heyo, Dan. So how are you doing?
Better than you, my dear.
The boss finds out at all the interviews. Your hot water, Hunter Big Allison and Randolph. Careful with the antifreeze. Just complexion with all
Careful
this.
with the antifreeze. It makes your complexion look all pasty.
A jab to the left, it's pumpkin punch. A jab to the right. Have you been drinking antifreeze?
No way. I just rubbed a little on my face. It was cold. I wonder what Big Albert is doing in Fitz Randolph's office.
No, don't tell me. You mean you still haven't found out? Liz Allaire, the famous investigative journalist. What pitiful results.
Do you want to hear the story of Big Albert?
Kind of.
I know it. I don't need you to...
Big Albert, previously known as the Creature, reanimated by electroshock
Is that
and
crazy?
assembled using body parts from the cadaver of an unlucky bodybuilder and the brain of the greatest scientist of our time. He created his own line of clothing and accessories 4 years ago. Nobel Prize in Medicine 3 years ago, Nobel Prize in Philosophy 2 years ago, Nobel Peace Prize last month. I'm finished. Lately, there's been a lot of monsters doing strange things. Am I right?
Frankie Dogface
There's
Bowser
monsters.
disappeared for 3 days and came back with his face surgically altered. Now he's 10 years uglier. 70 in dog years.
This thing with Big Albert could be a scoop.
The most intelligent man in the world, caught red-handed. The Quill's Rubber Room reporter tells all in an exclusive.
You're a real people person, aren't you?
But the quota is filled, my dear. Try again next season.
Jerk.
Lunatic.
What were we talking about? Ah, yes. When the boss finds out who did all the interviews, you're going to be in hot water.
You won't find out. Liz Allaire's no stool pigeon. Or is she?
Sometimes I blurt out things without meaning to.
You wouldn't dare.
Try me. So, what exactly did you do wrong?
I met you.
You must have done something wrong for the boss to take you off your beloved sports section and put you on the society beat.
Yeah.
Did you have a thing going with the boss's wife?
That witch? I'd sooner have a thing with anybody.
Were you drunk on the job?
I never drink, my dear. Never.
The boss is sick of your chronic lack of discipline.
He's been sick of me for years. It's gotten to be his default state.
Actually, I could care less what you did.
Fascinating.
I hope you freeze.
To your health.
We're done. Okay. So let's go to the mansion. So do we want to go in the door?
It's enormous, but it was completely full for the ceremony.
I want to look at the mansion.
Tubby the Third, Fitzrandolph's pet, is inside.
This might not end well. I don't know if you can die in this game.
You're awfully crabby, Tubby. I was going to pet him, but he blew it.
He blew it.
He has a saw for a hand. How uncomfortable.
Can we talk to the robot? We sure can.
Ayo, short stuff.
Heyo.
I knew you'd come. Take me with you.
Where?
To the great beyond, to my final resting place, to eternal peace.
No. he's
No
ready to
way,
go.
never on the first date.
Are you not my grim reaper, the angel of death, the bearer of the scythe, the stealer of souls?
Ah, now I know who you're talking about. It's a guy with hiccups who's still at the party, quite elderly. I'm Liz, and you?
Phil, my time
Phil.
has not come. It never comes.
Have you seen Big Albert?
I have seen things you can't imagine. I've seen
Oh, come on,
ivy
Phil.
grow higher on the wall. I've seen lightning bugs shining in the darkness near the door to the mansion. I've seen all this and much more, all of which will disappear in time. But Big Albert, no.
It's super fucking loud.
Let's talk about you. I've never seen you before. What do you do?
Pull petals off the daisy of existence. I'm dying. I'm not dying. I'm dying.
This
I'm
guy's
not
depressing.
dying. I'm dying.
I just met him.
And what work do you do while you're pulling the petals off the daisy of existence?
Gardening. I plant, I water, I cut fence posts with the saw. I observe how everything decays in the relentless march of time.
Wow.
What's behind this door?
My tool shed, my greenhouse, my vale of tears. Do you want to go in?
Never on the first date.
Disconcerting.
Why are you here doing nothing?
Why are we? That's the same one.
I'm
Never on the
not.
first date?
I'm dragging myself toward the inevitable bitter end.
What do you do here apart from dragging yourself toward the inevitable bitter end?
What, a garden?
Lots of drunkards on the loose. They step on the grass. Hollow men crushing lilies underfoot in the land of death.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get any good headlines out of you. Are you feeling sad?
Sadness is the only real name of that which you call life.
Hey, yeah, we'll
Good
talk
boy.
later.
If we don't expire first.
This connects to Fitzrandolph's office where Big Albert went in. I can't go in this way. Someone could see me like I saw Big Albert.
Should we use our video recorder? Tape recorder?
No, if I break the window, there could be a lot of trouble.
I didn't say throw it. I don't see any hot spots. Yep, we did all those. Let's go in the mansion, I guess. Silly mutt.
Hiyo, miss. I thought you were going.
Mr. Fitzrandolph.
Now, come and sit beside me, Miss Allaire. I never imagined you were such a party girl.
Me? No. I'm still here because it's so pleasant here, don't you think?
You don't need an excuse, miss. My friend Murray's intern is always welcome.
Oh.
Actually, I was referring to your unusual style of dancing.
Oh, I see.
Have I offended
Murray's
you?
intern.
Yes. No. Maybe. It's just that... I'm nobody's intern.
Oh, pardon me. It's just that you're so young, and Murray is so... so, you know what I mean, so Murray.
Dan is a sports writer. How do you know him?
I'll only say one thing. The Los Angeles Freaks. I'm the owner.
How nice.
The baseball team, miss. I bought it years ago, and Murray comes to all the games.
Why does everyone like Dan?
I don't want to seem arrogant, but Murray is like me. We're both self-made men, and we
Yeah,
both
skip
have
the line
kept
there.
our common touch.
Dan's a jerk.
You are very hard on him, and I think I know why. Do you find him attractive?
But how dare you? Do you know that I once knocked over a refrigerator with my head? Do you think you're better than a refrigerator? And it was full at the time. 20, 12, 1, 4. It really is very pleasant here, isn't it?
Okay, so we got English.
Dan's not worth talking about so much. What about my style of dancing?
Well, you're not accustomed to dancing in public.
They look quite good.
Vegetable soup.
I don't understand. Do you want some?
What?
Vegetable soup.
Ah, what's in it?
Disconcerting.
I've never danced in public, but
Okay.
I look quite good in the mirror.
Then don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If I hadn't believed in myself when I was young, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Are you insinuating that I'm not a good dancer?
Yes.
No, although society may not be prepared to see a woman move so many parts of her body so rapidly and with so much independence with respect to the rhythm.
Aha! I'm a feminist. Now, where were we?
What's that story?
How is it that you're sitting here by yourself?
I love parties, but when you get to be my age... Since I'm the host, I can't go to bed. But at least here it's quiet.
In our interview earlier, I forgot to ask you, Big Albert has...
Yes?
Yes, what?
Big Albert, what about him?
Is he feeling all right?
Miss, if this keeps up, I will end up understanding why they call you Loony Liz.
What the heck is this?
Do you get along with the stars of your super productions?
Wow, really?
Well, I try to be a good employer, but it's not always easy. Fame goes to their heads. They do strange things.
How's business going? Support your answer.
MKO is still the largest movie studio in the country and the world. We have made horror movies fashionable. And as long as that continues, nothing can touch us.
Donations, foundations, charity events. Do you have any time left for yourself?
I'm just doing my part for the less fortunate, miss. Without the little people below,
The cream of society would sink to the bottom.
How did you know I was going to say that?
I didn't.
Disconcerting.
What?
Horror movies have allowed monsters to gain acceptance in society. Are you proud of that?
Not completely accepted, miss. It's true that we aren't persecuted anymore and that we finally have the same rights as everybody else, but unfortunately, there are still many minds to change. So many people judge other people by their
What's
appearance.
going on here?
Thank you for your time. I'm gonna take a walk.
Just one thing, miss. As you're probably already aware, I know some of the best doctors in the country, including psychiatrists.
I have a cousin who's a veterinarian.
I've observed that you sometimes say disconcerting things.
Yes, I've done a lot of reading.
Yes, of course. It's, take the vegetable soup, for example.
Poor thing. Haven't you had dinner?
Yes. No, I won't keep you any longer.
Cons, I can't go into the hall that leads to Fitzrandolph's office while he's right there next to it. Pros, he gets along with Dan. This is the idea.
Bad idea.
Good.
Bad.
Jerk.
Lunatic.
Dan Murray, are you telling me that you do not intend to go into the mansion or to get Fitzrandolph away from the hall?
In a nutshell.
Well, okay then.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
But Liz Allaire was not a woman to give up easily, and she decided to convince Dan to get Fitzrandolph away from the hall.
How are we going to do that?
Dan won't let me open it, the jerk. Heyo, Dan. So how are you doing?
Heyo.
Better than you, my dear.
Why don't you help me get Fitzrandolph away from the hall?
Because I bet half my salary on the fight tonight, and in a little while they'll be announcing the winner.
That's no excuse. Come on, I only need you for 5 minutes.
Yeah?
It's a shame that I can't help you. A real shame.
You missed the fight because they sent you here as punishment. Do you confirm that?
That's not the worst. Mr. Boss set it up so they won't let me into the stadiums, racetracks, and arenas. They turned the faucet off. Gosh, I can't miss Friday. Manny Hammerboy Brown against Rico the Italian Stallion Sandretti. I would do anything to be there.
You bet money on a fight. Tell me more.
Jim Bad Blood Dixon against Ron Hellman Pearlboy.
Pearl
Small
Boy.
potatoes. At least compared to next Friday.
Let's change the subject. So, what exactly did you do wrong?
The ball's in your court, my dear.
Did you hit someone?
A jab to the left. I can't remember. A jab to the right. He deserved it.
What?
Were you drunk on the job?
I never drink, my dear. Never.
We've already been
Maybe
through
you're a
this. Isn't it
lousy
known that? Why
writer
would the
and the
game let me
boss
do
wants
this?
you to learn from me.
Go on, stay in your own little world, my dear. Reality doesn't agree with you.
Actually, I could care less what you did.
Fascinating. No matter how much you try, you won't guess. Even if you did, it wouldn't help you anyway.
What do you have against me?
Not a thing. Not even that you're a daddy's girl. Not even that you're a novice. Not even that Mr. Boss thinks you have talent. Not even that you hate sports. Not even that you're crazy. Not even that you're impossible to work with. Not a single solitary thing.
I hope you freeze.
Alright, so how are we going to get him?
I don't like to play with crocodiles.
What?
Heyo, Dan.
Better than you.
Topic, boxing. Subject, Murray. Questions? And who did you say would be trading punches this Friday in his shorts?
Manny Hammerboy Brown against Rico the Italian Stallion Sandretti.
I'm
The
sure
World
we're supposed to
Flyweight
do
Championship, sweetheart. I would do anything to be there.
You bet money on a fight. Tell me more.
Jim Bad Blood Small Potato.
Let's change. I hope. Nope, it's closed and there's no one left.
They didn't let us do anything in here. As soon as we walked in, no voice was open us.
That's where the ball is, but it's dying down now. When I left, only Death, Octopus Herring, the Chupacabras, and some others were left.
He's gonna talk.
So, short stuff, you guarding the stairs?
Restricted area. Only person authorized, William A. Fitzrandolph.
Don't worry, I'm not trying to go up. I have good manners because I went to finishing school.
Finishing school.
How about you?
Negative.
What happens if I go up the stairs?
I punch you.
Fitzrandolph's private quarters are up there, right?
Restricted area.
Well, it's been a pleasure. See you later.
Negative.
They got teeth knocked out.
Ayo, short stuff. I don't have anything against your brother over there, but I bet you're the nice one in the family, aren't you?
Restricted area. Only person authorized, William A. Fitzrandolph.
I see. Fill in the blanks.
Mother had a back seat to it.
Her mother gave her a basket to take to her granny, but she should have been more careful because in the
Restricted area.
lived the wolf, who was an animal with a rather
Negative.
disposition, and so she went into her granny's
Restricted area.
and would have met a really
Negative.
fate if a woodcutter had not said to the wolf,
I punch you.
I think we need to record this.
I would just love to get inside your head to find out what you're thinking.
Restricted area.
What happens if I go up the stairs?
I punch you.
Well, it's been a pleasure. See you later.
Negative.
Let's try that. It sounds like something we want to get on.
No, I'll use the rest of the tape for Big Albert's confession. Nice glasses. These could be Professor Fly's. No, that octopus herring has a lot of arms, and they reach a lot of places.
Alright, I'm not sure what else to do. Give this guy the glasses.
No, he's messed up enough without my help.
Alright, let's see what the help does.
Let's see if I can remember. Yes, I believe that Liz had already been in another place next to the hall. What was it?
Oh, we can go in other rooms. I didn't think they would let us. Alright. That's pretty cool how they do that. So I'm glad we have it on easy, because we're going to need that kind of stuff. Anyway, drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new.